Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Friday, September 27th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to start with this one. If you got short earlier in the week, that would have been Tuesday when we actually tested for the first time. This it really is now kind of almost a 2-month channel top now that I look at it. 260.92. The open on Thursday might have been enough to shake you out of that short position. I hope it wasn't. It is a closed-based system. In other words, it is based on settlement prices. Now, obviously, you can respect the open clearly above that formation that did occur Thursday morning, but the fact that we came falling back below it, we put out a new 2-month high, 3-month high, depending on how you count that. But off that August low, a new high, we closed negative on the day. Had we closed below, Wednesday's low, that would have been, a bearish engulfing pattern in candlestick speak, or a key reversal high. That's what I would normally refer to it. In any event, we're still below the 260.92 channel top, and we're still allowing for, if you will, the channel bottom at 229.67. And when I say allow for, I mean that is an actionable possibility. In other words, you can play the short side. You can set a short, if you haven't already, in this vicinity, ideally at 260.92. Then anticipating 229.67. You may have already played the short side. You may be already short Tesla. Maybe you reach for a 225, 230, 235 strike out of the money puts that don't expire for at least 6 weeks. I like to go twice the distance out in the expiration relative to the perceived time it takes to reach that objective, just to preserve delta and reduce the theta time decay element. So 229.67 remains a 2 to 3 week target presently, so long as we continue closing below the 260.92 rising channel top. Now, on the way down today, we do have 248.43, and I have it as a session containment level. I think it's a very tradable level for day traders, but be careful. Don't fall in love with this level. We could bounce nicely here back into the low 260 perhaps on an intraday basis, but I do think this level is susceptible to violation over the next day or two, and that may be today. And if it does happen, we could perhaps reach 237.26 by the closing bell. It's hard to isolate that with all these line studies, but it is an inside channel going back to that early September high against the recent high, just projecting that off those intermediate lows, 237.26, which I only have as an intraday support level. So, if we happen to break, especially open today below 248.43, and I think that's a bit of a stretch, but it's certainly possible. If we open below 248.43 today, right out of the gates, we have a meaningful sell signal that could yield 237.26 by the closing bell. But overall, closing today below 248.43, our 2 to 3 week target at 229.67 is likely to be realized inside of 2 weeks, possibly by the end of next week, where profits can be taken on a short position. So if you did not sell strength recently or have yet to at 260.92, I see your next opportunity to be on weakness with a settlement today below 248.43, 229.67 likely then inside of 2 weeks, where profits can be taken on a short position, whether that was following the testing this week of 260.92 or the anticipated settlement below 248.43 over the next few days. Profits can be taken and long entry You can bottom pick 229.67, anticipating the possibility of bullish rotation then to channel resistance. So there is that. Now, a longer term, if we were to close below 229.67, I would expect a kind of a 1 to 2 month sell-off to what is now 175.49. This longer term, mostly horizontal channel bottom that it incorporates that July high as well. So bearish below 229.67, but that's not going to happen today, but it may over the next few weeks. So I'm just kind of giving you the heads up. In terms of the upside, if we well, can we open again above 260.92? Anything is possible. And if so, then 271 even is possible today with that kind of volatility. But I think if we are to close above 260.92, we should Monday, Tuesday of next week test a 271 even. That is the July high. Double top here long term. I doubt it. If we close above 260.92, I think that sets off a secondary buying pressures that should be increasingly accelerated. And I think 304 even likely within 3 to 5 weeks. By the end of October, perhaps, with a settlement today above 260.92. If you're short the market, if you recently went short the market in this vicinity of the low 260s, 260.92, my opinion is you should reverse and go long. Anticipating 304 even within 3 to 5 weeks. You might reach for 305 strike out of the money calls that don't expire for at least a couple of months. You might also reach for 330, 340 strike out of the money calls that don't expire for at least, I would go, several months out on that. That is the top of a range. And as I've been saying, if we close above 260.92, 304 even expected within 3 to 5 weeks, the beginning of a wide zone of long-term resistance. This is a 6-month channel top at 304 even. 333.02 is an 18-month channel top. Combined, they could contain buying through the rest of the year, possibly well into next. Is there anything else to say? I do not believe so. I'm going to leave you with this image. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. 2 stock picks a week at least. Daily Triple Q, daily SPY analysis, weekly Apple stock analysis, S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, etc. You want to check it out, you can for 5 days, no cost to you whatsoever by going to wickedstocks.com. I will be back Sunday afternoon with Monday's Tesla report. You have a fabulous weekend.